Hello. We're playing Portal 2.
I'm Dally, that's Dave.
Hello.
And yeah, we're continuing with the Portal shenaniganery.
That's the remains of GLaDOS. I never really noticed how different GLaDOS looks in Portal 1 and Portal 2.
You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Oh,
in
no.
compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
What?
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
I mean, these are slightly nicer
Good.
digs than last
This
game.
completes the gymnastics
Where are our
portion of your
feet?
mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a
What about
painting on the
mental?
wall. Please go stand in front of it.
This is
Is this
probably
the mental stimulation?
one of the more creative ways of teaching you the controls for the game.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Well, that's
You
art.
should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Um,
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
I mean... Hey!
Good. Now, please return to your bed.
What? No. No.
What would you rather I do? Would you?
No, I suppose...
We are.
It's,
So
it's not going to let us do anything else, is it?
So when last we met Chell, she was being dragged back into the enrichment centre.
For her party.
For her party, yes.
The
The party doesn't seem to have happened. Did it say 50 years that we've been?
Days?
50 days, right. 50 days. Okay. Well, that's all we can really do.
I mean, if I were told to just go back to sleep, I probably
Good
would.
morning. You have been in suspension for 9.
What?
This courtesy call is
Hello?
recorded.
Anyone in there?
What?
Hello? Are you gonna open the door at any time?
That was more than 50.
Oh,
Oh!
you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Well, don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine.
Was that
There's plenty of
trampoline
time for you to
there?
recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay
What?
calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here.
What?
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
What? This took a turn for the what?
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Wheatley, you've broken everything.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer,
Oh,
and it's
God.
not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Thanks, Wheatley.
Don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm
At all?
alarmed.
Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All
They
reactor
speak in
core
jumping.
safeguards are now non-functional.
What?
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
What? Meltdown? What? Am I the only one here? Did anyone
Okay,
else
look, I
get...
wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
I think we both
How you
are.
doing down there? You still holding on?
Ah.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Oh no.
Hold on,
Oh.
this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
I mean, you weren't in the first
Why should
game.
I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
10,000?
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I
Where
gonna
are the
make it
other
through? With enough space?
99,999?
Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Man, I could do with the portal gun right about now.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks,
What?
and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
Oh god,
Right,
we're
not
the
dead.
only one alive.
Okay, almost there.
Why did
On
Wheatley
the
save
other side of
us?
that wall is one of the old testing tracks.
Docking
There's a
station,
piece of equipment in there
500
that we're
feet
going to
below.
need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station.
Oh
Get
god.
ready?
Does it
Docking
say?
station 500 feet below is what it says.
Oh god. Oh no.
Good news. That is not a docking station.
Why is that good
There's
news?
one mystery solved.
Oh my god, Wheatley.
I'm going to attempt a manual override on
Wheatley
this
has
thing.
some reading
Could get a
comprehension
bit
issues.
technical. Hold on.
Manual override.
Almost there. Remember,
Oh,
you're looking
dear.
for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out.
I've
Seriously,
done the
do
tests,
hold on this
Wheatley. I
time.
know what a portal gun is.
Well, he doesn't know that. And I'm not about to tell him.
Not even if you wanted to.
There we go.
Protagonist.
Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet.
I've been asleep for
But,
500
At
years.
least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best,
Thanks.
and I'll meet you up
Glad you
ahead.
noticed. Great at jumping, got long full boots and everything.
Yes.
Hello. and
Oh my god.
welcome to the Aperture Science
Deja
Research
fucking
Center.
boo.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
Well, as long as you're
However,
chipper
thanks
about
to
it.
emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
This
The
feels very
portal
topical.
And emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh hey, it's us.
We seem to have taken our top off.
Yeah,
Or
well,
not like our current.
we have undone our jumpsuit.
Yes.
Because this is a sequel and we have to have cooler get up. Oh, everything's been overgrown. So, we were in like cryo sleep, but
Human
that
and
wasn't.
button-based testing remains an important tool for science.
That looks
even
different.
in a dire emergency. If
Yeah.
human
They changed
and
them.
button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this
It's
happening
happened
twice are very slim.
Yes, they've changed a lot of the meshes. Even for the spoiler alert, we will come across a weighted companion cube at some point. And it's
Friend!
a lot of the assets.
Do we
are
have to
different.
destroy Don't tell me that. Don't. Oh, I see. They kind of. So is it meant to be that they were always like this, and that they just changed the arc assets?
Well, I mean, like I said, they changed GLaDOS as
Please
well.
note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that
I
passes
thought
through.
it was called the Emancipation Grid.
Oh, no, we can't do that. I was about to try and demonstrate what happens if we try to take Aperture Science equipment through the material emancipation grid.
You don't kill the cubes. What did they do? This is all different. It's all different.
They can feel pain. You just have a look. I think
The
I'd made
walls are
that.
gone.
I think I had made that. And loading screens. That's new. The
Is this how you can tell that it stopped being an indie game and started being a AAA?
something like that. Although Half-Life didn't have loading names.
If
Half-Life
you
was,
feel liquid running down your neck,
Half-Life had loading
relax,
screens.
Lie on your back.
It stopped,
and apply
it didn't have-
immediate pressure
Yeah,
to
I
your
suppose.
temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
I had ear tubes.
yes, you do.
Emphasis on had.
It's a rare reaction. This is test chamber 1.
Beware of falling cubes.
This is very similar. Oh, still
God,
works.
This is so bizarre.
You remember this? We did this just the other day. So
Yes,
But this
on
time-
yeah.
this time we press a button rather than having it.
Oh, having to
swing things
rely
around.
on.
Yep.
Also, everything is see-through now. The opacity degraded over time.
No, we want
You want that one.
that one. Yeah.
I like that better. I hate timing. Time is my enemy. Turns orange to tell you you've done it right. I still don't understand how we were
Because
in
of the technical
cryogenic
difficulties
stasis.
we are currently experiencing,
In a
your
bedroom?
test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing,
Right.
please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science reintegration associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I'm concerned about it.
Oh.
Where is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So these lifts are...
Only going to go down now.
These lifts are using the same kind of pneumatic tubes as the...
That's not ominous at all. But yeah, like at least in Portal 1, I was in. You were in a bed with a. Yeah, we're in a pod.
Or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to us.
Oh dear.
in that event.
Why is there a big turret?
It's a public. Well, it's a public service announcement explaining what we're supposed to do if the UN has been taken over by.
By a giant leopard print turret?
Yep, the Animal King turret.
Okay. How far? I mean, is there any indication of where this takes place in? When this takes place in relation to Half-Life?
Very far in the future.
You made it.
Oh no! Everyone we ever loved is dead.
Device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Everyone we ever hated is not dead.
Ah.
Hooray for Longfall Boots!
Oh.
Can you see the
Ratman?
Yeah.
Also, are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that first.
Can you hear me jumping?
I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back.
It me!
So the Ratman, yeah, yes indeed.
The Ratman knows about me.
Alright, brilliant. Go team!
So someone was alive when we attacked
GLaDOS?
GLaDOS
And got cake.
and still in love with the companion cube.
Oh no. Is that us?
No, I think that is.
Oh, that's the scientists.
Yes.
Is that GLaDOS?
Yes, I think so. I think this is.
And GLaDOS killed them all.
Yes.
I would have to.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Something about the phases of the moon.
Something tells me this isn't just as simple as tracking time. I mean, it might be as simple as just tracking time. But Dave, who has played this game, is looking up at it in a significant way.
Hmm.
So we only have the blue portals.
Only have the blue portals. As you can see, but it only has the blue
it
square
only
bits
has
around
the
the
blue.
side. It does mean that we can get up here to this run. Convenient that the decay in this. That's daylight. So we're near daylight.
So much vegetation.
Yes.
Are we just the last human ever?
It's possible.
Oh god. I think I would have rather stayed asleep.
Oh, and it shows us through the wall where our portals are, which is quite a nice touch.
You do? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh, I like that. That's clever.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids.
Oh no.
Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
Oh no. That's the Asimov's 3 rules, right?
Yep.
Oh dear. You couldn't have made pamphlets.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science entitlement associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Goodbye, cubes.
The
What if they... Yeah, I feel like the most obvious way that my rights as a human being are not going to be respected by a military android is being shot by a military android.
shot by a military android, yes.
And killed by a military android.
This next test is
On the
very
plus side,
dangerous.
Robot Hell is
Do
a
not
real
remain
place and you
tranquil
are going
in the
to.
face of almost certain death. Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that does help. Oh. Hey, no! What? Oh. The smooth jazz, it stopped being smooth. I'm so sad.
That should be very familiar. We did almost exactly this.
How is it dangerous?
What?
It said it was dangerous, and that's why they played smooth jazz at us. Well, at least you can still kill whatchamacallit. The things on the wall. The cameras! That's the one. At least you can still kill the cameras. We need another one.
Which I think is down here. Yes.
So it is.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
So not great work then.
Yes. A very similar thing to this. Oh!
Oh no!
Well,
Well, at least it made a ramp.
do we have to get around the edge? What's up here?
Ooh, what's that? Uh-oh. Unreason?
Yet more,
Batman scramblings?
yes. Oh, it's a cat box. There's a crescent moon. Still thinking about the moon.
I'm sorry, is this something...
Precious
Cat and
moon.
box, is this something to do with
Yeah,
Schrodinger?
I think it's a Schrodinger's cat kind of thing. And oh, there's a
Oh
box
dear.
there that's written as a cat.
Cat box.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the yes, they're a little bit more coherent in this one. Remember your evacuation training.
What?
March
Run?
towards the. Yes, it's not giving us any further details. But remember, the situation at the moment is that
Remember to evacuate.
the reactor is about to explode.
Oh,
there
right!
There is some,
Oh, there is some urgency.
even though it is kind of quiet as we learn again how to use a portal gun.
Why
If
is
the
it meant to be
enrichment center is
saving
currently
us?
being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Are we going to find out whose voice that is?
No, I think it's just
He's just an announcer.
Just an announcer.
He's not a GLaDOS.
Okay, that is. So this is looking a little bit more complicated.
I'm still real confused by the whole...
Oh,
Everyone is dead except us. Why are we alive, and why did Wheatley come get us? So, maybe it'll become apparent. Or
okay,
maybe
pressing the button.
these guys are going in there.
Produced a cube.
Wait! Dave, look at that cube. Oh, I thought it was a weighted companion cube. It's not.
No, it's not. Wait, we will be made aware when there is a way to commit a companion. Oh, I think you said that before. Was that the steps are a lot more kind of well animated.
Both.
So all of these, I think we'll see more as it goes along. But all of these,
Hey, there's a thing.
it's not full surface, unfortunately.
How dare. Okay, so we need another...
Right.
Okay, well that's...
What
oh...
did these buttons do? Right.
Have we been in this testing chamber before?
This one here. What? This isn't like anything that we've seen on.
Okay, so there's another one.
What?
Whoa!
Hmm.
You killed it.
That is a timing puzzle because did you see what happened? Did it?
Yes, you need to...
You need to bring up the.
the thing
Yep.
in time for the thing.
Yes.
But there's a thing there.
Yes, because I rescued this and it did not get thrown into the.
Oh, I see. I didn't recognize that you'd pressed the
The
other
Enrichment
thing.
Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture
Yes,
Science personality
we
constructs
are.
will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Oh dear.
Strangely, that becomes relevant later on.
Well, presumably Wheatley can't do much if he's only running on 1.1 volts.
Yeah, it'll remain operational.
Yeah, for a given...
Assume that it's Wheatley who's going.
For a given definition of operational...
Please remain calm.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Why would they stop applying? I would also like to state that I have said everyone we've ever loved is dead. Everyone we've ever hated is still alive.
This was a triumph.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Bonk.
Free the cube. Oh, ice.
Oh, jump
Nice.
jump with it?
Or,
Or drop it?
yes.
The thunk was very satisfying.
Yes.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
That casual dragon has joined us.
Hello!
They say, I heard you were thinking with portals. Damn Skippy.
I don't know where the orange... Oh, yeah. Orange portal has appeared. Camera falls off the wall.
Yes. So, quick briefing. We have met Wheatley. We are trying to escape this place before the reactor core melts down, and also we are making
Testing.
we are making sure to punish all cameras that we happen across that are on portable surfaces.
So, where do we go from here?
Follow the arrow, I'd say. Where's the orange? Oh, there it is.
I need to stand here.
You're gonna drop the thing in the thing?
Huh.
Dave? Hurry for long full boots. Oh, so you had to jump with it that time, possibly.
Just jump with it. Yeah. Ooh,
Speedy thing goes in. Ow. I
That's
know
fine.
you have long full boots, but what about the rest of you that comes into contact with things at high velocity?
That's a good question.
Just made of jello.
But luckily, I can just go wah and
Can you?
okay. Position it there.
Can you?
I mean, I can.
Can you?
Yes.
We're getting this
Turns
far,
out you
future
can.
starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
I'm going back to bed. All this judgmental announcement. I'm so upset.
It's like pre-recorded messages.
Yes, pre-recorded for people to listen to them.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
I have concerns. I have many questions and concerns. Who can I direct them to? Ah, Wheatley.
Up here.
No, he's over there. Keep going. There he is.
There he is.
Brilliant! You did find a portal gun.
I did.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of
I
the day?
suppose you
Brilliant.
know.
This is
Go for it.
one of the few times where you see one of these. They
It's a thing. It's a
Yeah.
pellet shooter.
Come on through to the other side.
I don't know if it's the pellet shooter or the receiver, but it's
A pellet
they
thing.
aren't really part of the puzzles, but they are.
It's pellet.
Yes, and he
pellet
will keep talking.
adjacent.
If you don't do what he wants, he will
Keep talking to you. Well, better do what he wants
Keep
then.
sassing. Yeah.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Oh no.
On 3.
It's a travel
Ready?
companion.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Stick. Oh, stick.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
I have turned around.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. I open while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get at it. And look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on, though. Where are we?
Take that adventure line.
Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Oh no, Wheatley is me.
Oh no. Yes. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good.
It's not shooting at us.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Did the turret say thanks anyway?
Yes.
Maybe.
I don't think, even if they wanted to, they couldn't shoot through.
One of them was saying, "I'm different."
Did they? Yeah. It's
I want one as a pet.
There is one that says that later.
Up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Oh boy.
She will probably kill us if she's awake. We want to
she's
just
awake,
call it
she's
quits.
probably cranky.
We could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
It's a quandary.
Those are options.
Maybe there's another
I'm
way.
laying the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
This is where we
She's
left
going to
off.
turn back on. Is this where we
There
were
she
dragged
is.
away in the party's
What a
submission?
nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
It were me.
You're not going to believe this. A human.
It were me.
I know, I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him
yeah.
since.
Him?
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing.
Throw him down the
And then there's
incinerator.
us escaping now, so that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
Follow the arrows.
That's
It's so easily
Disney
dropped you.
incinerator. Okay.
The emergency
down these stairs.
intelligence. Down these stairs.
Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance.
It's alright, we've got Monthal.
Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine.
Could have just
That's
dropped you.
Tremendous.
Could have just dropped you, just saying. It's not that I dislike
Sorry, I
Wheatley.
just looked down. I do not recommend it.
I like Wheatley, he amuses me. But the thought of Wheatley suffering amuses me more.
Is the main
good.
breaker.
That's kind of the
It
intention.
says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else.
Oh, good, that's what's going to
Don't touch
happen.
anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at it. Well, look at other things, but don't.
Oh
you
my
understand.
fucking
Lots of
god.
switches.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere.
How the fuck are we
Tell you
supposed
what,
to...
Plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
The lights. Are you sure it's going to be the lights, Wheatley?
Oh
Let
yes.
there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning.
It's a bit
Ominous.
egotistical.
But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now.
Wheatley.
Escape pod. It's moving up.
Oh, Wheatley.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it.
We're turning
Turn off
all
turn
the
breakers,
switches.
all the breakers on.
Oh god. Oh Christ almighty.
Okay, don't panic. Stop.
GLaDOS.
I can still stop this.
Hey buddy.
Oh, there's a pass. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack. Not a problem.
I can't believe this little idiot has woken up GLaDOS. Well, keep trying, Wheatley. It was B. You missed B. So how's the neurotoxin situation there, GLaDOS?
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
Did what?
Listen. Uh-oh. Oh no, you're taking our idiot ball.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences
Hey.
behind us. For science. You monster.
What did you do to Wheatley? That looked like it dinged him
I
up
will
real
say,
bad.
though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
What?
I love it too. There's
least it's
just
not a fun
one
one.
small thing we
Yeah.
need to take care of first.
Uh-oh. Loading screen. I've got a comment here. Dragon says, once I was watching Nika Harper stream and she raided Patrick Rothfuss right as he finished this, so he asked if he wanted to play co-op, and he was the short round robot, and she was the tall skinny robot. which fit both their personalities quite well.
Ah, mashy plate.
And it was wonderful.
Ah.
That does sound like fun.
Oh,
Here we are.
long
The
forwards.
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
GLaDOS, you were trying to
The
kill me. What was I meant to
portal device should be
do?
around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Oh, is the orange part of the portal gun down here?
Yes. Turret coming through.
Wait, why is the turret coming through? Is the turret getting burned?
Yes.
No.
I mean, the incinerator isn't very incinerating. But
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
probably
it's
a little more.
it's incinerating enough that you don't want to fall in it.
There it is. Hold on.
How is GLaDOS doing that?
Well, she's in control of the entire facility.
Good. You have
Oh,
a
yeah.
new portal device.
I
There
wasn't-
should be a
I
way
wasn't
back
being
to the
terrified
testing
enough.
area up ahead.
The fun thing is, we just got the portal device from the base of the incinerator, where it was about to
Once
return the
testing
incinerator at the end of our
starts, I'm
testing.
required by protocol to keep interaction
Wait.
with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't
what?
started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
I mean, you'll be doing all
This
the
is-
talking, GLaDOS.
Yeah, if you remember, right at the end when she tried to throw us into the fire,
Yes.
and we're saying the portal gun will survive, you won't, basically. This,
Right.
and I think I said at the time was that we'll come backwards through that sequence in the next game, which is what we're doing now.
So
I do think
basically,
it's
portal
really
guns,
well
portal
put
guns are
together.
indestructible.
Yes. And also, the level designers are
Here, let me
geniuses.
get that for you.
Oh.
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from
Wait,
what
does
you
this mean
did?
that someone
I
else got
discovered I had a sort
burned?
of black
Probably.
box
Oh.
quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
Good.
You know, if you'd
You
done
were
that
mean.
to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that.
Much
I'm
bigger.
happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial figures in front of me.
What
Do you remember
happens?
this was also the last puzzle in the last testing chamber. Anyway, I'll stop pointing it out, but I just
You love the level design in this
I
game?
do.
Yeah.
It's just
Nerd!
This place really is a wreck.
I love you.
But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
GLaDOS, you keep saying that you're not all about revenge, but I'm getting some subtext here.
I mean,
All I
very
did,
sarcastic.
all I did was try to survive, and I'm being punished for that. Poor Chell. You have a rice on your shirt.
Oh, nice.
A singular rice. The cold boot.
What's this?
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm
was
self-test complete.
Hey!
That's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test.
Dave,
Which
terrible
involves
news.
Deadly lasers.
GLaDOS's
And test
sarcasm
subjects
subroutines are
locked
working.
in a room with deadly lasers.
Where do we go?
Well, there's the deadly lasers. What do we shoot it at?
You?
I mean, presumably we're meant to use the laser, but what for?
Oh,
What? That, I guess.
okay.
Except we're on the wrong side.
Get it to doing the environmental thing.
Not
shows,
bad.
whatever.
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Can I just kill you again?
You may need help for that.
But she dinged Wheatley. I mean, presumably we'll get him back. They did get Stephen Merchant to voice him. Do not look into the operational end of the device.
Redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
Listen.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Could we jump in Portal 1?
Yes, we could.
Okay. I just play so many games where jumping is not an option.
Really?
Pokemon, Animal Crossing.
Alright.
Technically you can jump in the new Animal Crossing, but
Oh, look.
only over holes. Or with streams.
So, a redirection device.
Oh.
Which allows us to fire a laser.
Oh, I know why this is familiar, because I've played co-op with you.
Yes. Oh, I might need to jump over the top. Oh. Wait a minute. Hang on. If
What's the matter?
I think I need this block.
Does it need to be at an angle?
No, I need it to be. I'll need it up here to get to that. So I need it to be on a portable surface so that I can portal under it and grab it. There we go.
Well
Makes
done.
sense.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
You're a horrible person. The sass is affecting me more now that I know it's personal. Again,
Yeah,
we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything unreasonable.
Don't let
We
that
were defending
horrible person thing
ourselves.
discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Listen, GLaDOS. I think you just had a rough day.
I think yes. If this is really bothering you, we may be playing the wrong game. Here's a hint. It's not
Not gonna get better?
not gonna get any better.
I mean, it is GLaDOS.
Right. So
Okay.
got a thing going on there.
Lasery laser.
Okay.
Where does the laser want to go?
Wait. We could probably fill in that one by.
So what, do you just need to connect all the lasers?
You drop that onto. God damn.
Well done. Okay, thank.
And then like up there. Feel like I'm in a. Okay, so we can connect that one from here. What do we do with this one?
We obviously destroyed the thing.
Is there
Oh.
Oh, right, there's one there.
Casual Dragon has a weekly plush at work. How do you get any work done?
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Why, thank you. There's nothing wrong with that, GLaDOS.
I think probably one of my favourite lines in this. I think I've already quoted. I've quoted you quite a lot, and
Yes.
probably quoted on stream
Yes.
already.
One moment.
No. Not going to wait for
You're
you.
navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I don't do anything else, GLaDOS. This is my life now. I'm just really good at it, so why would I do anything else? Okay. Where does that need to go?
Well, I see a
cube.
Cube dispenser over there, so we'll press the button. Probably means the cube's going to drop.
Get a cube on the head.
My cube.
It's a cube.
Just a cube, not
a directional thing. So we need to direct it into that thing over there.
I think we can do that with.
Can we do that with a non?
Yeah.
We can just do that with portals. However, we need to not get lasered, right?
Yeah, but I think if we go Q like that, I think it will. It stops the.
Okay, so we get on the thing.
So we get on the thing, and then we can go blue and we activate the laser.
But we have to jump over the laser.
I'll give you credit.
That works too.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record,
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
That slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
I am a duck. Dragon says he sits on the bookshelf behind me along with Claptrap, Balloonicorn, and a Zergling that morphs into a Baneling. Nice!
Awesome.
You're a complete nerd, and I mean that in a loving way. What?
I was just trying to remember which of our lovely viewers. I can't remember any of your names, and I can't remember which this is.
If I'm remembering correctly, Casual Dragon is the one who's really helpful.
Right.
Almost as helpful. Almost as helpful
squish them
as.
into the corner.
Almost as helpful as what was his name?
This next test involves
Magnuson.
the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
I can catapult into space.
We'll do that. Achieve. Oh, hey! Oh, yeah. So we need to
It's like in Lego.
catch. Yes.
And now where do we put it?
This is the first example of contextual sound, because there's a
Here's an
little.
interesting
music
fact.
Played a little.
You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life.
Boing.
Won't
I
that
hope
kill
that's
me?
Interesting.
Casual Dragon says, I'm enough of a nerd that when I was interviewing at the place I'm currently working, I went back to the place I was working and told my coworker I found my people.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh,
Yes.
advanced aerial faceplates.
I'm glad you found your people.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
I mean, GLaDOS, you might not be by yourself if you were nice enough to make friends. Just saying. The problem is I want to sass GLaDOS back, but A, she can't hear me, and B, I'm not very good at sass. This is the kind of thing that I would have so much trouble with. You seem to be having a ball though.
Having great fun.
He's like, yay! I can fly!
So if we drop a thing, does that mean it goes?
Sorry. I'm still cleaning
Oh,
out
dear.
the test chambers.
I'm
so sometimes
flying,
there's still
I'm
trash and
flying.
standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
So hit the garbage.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
I mean,
Disintegrates.
I'm also garbage, so it's my friend. It's a cube. We need that. Probably. Whee! Boing. Catch. Yeah.
What did I need the cube for? I
Oh,
don't even remember.
wait.
Was there something down here I need to do?
Oh, maybe there isn't. Wait. There must be a button to press,
Oh,
right?
it's over there.
So we have to get over there.
Oh, hang on.
I would love to help, but I actually can't unless I'm the one looking around.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. There's.
Okay, so drop it into... Yeah.
Oh, do you think I need to? Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm
drop it.
I'm overthinking this, I think.
I mean, it will get into overthinking territory, but probably not. Did it stay on?
Yep.
Yeah!
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless?
Hit me!
That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was
No, I
worried
should have
it sailed
jumped.
right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Well, just so long as we're clear that we're garbage. We need to jump at GLaDOS more clearly. Jumping is how we communicate.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
That would have been a funnier joke if
I'm
we didn't
sorry.
have the
I don't
closed
know why
captions
that
on.
went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Wait. Is it? Is it?
Can it be?
Is it?
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you can complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I can move that one too. Oh,
GLaDOS found a
we have
way to
warehouses
hurt
full of
me!
things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Did you see?
Was that Wheatley?
I think it was.
I'm sorry, I can't see anything through my tears.
Just so we're clear, they can feel pain. We just have a lot.
Dragon says, also, there is at least one instance of a speedrun of Portal 1, in which one person controls the keyboard and another controls the mouse? Damn! That must take some seriously being in sync.
Right.
If we tried to do that, we'd end up getting a divorce.
Yes. So,
Launching ourselves, are we?
in the Are We game, are we?
Joining in the Are We game, are we?
I think precisely 0 people on the stream will know what we're referencing.
It works fine even if it's not,
Okay.
even if you don't, it's still... Listen, our obscure references are still funny even if you don't know what we're referencing.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
Wait, can we
This
take the
one's
companion
broken.
cube with us?
Don't take anything with you.
Companion cube? I'm not sure, can we? Can we reach down and get it? Wow, I must be losing it. I thought I heard the companion cube cry out in pain.
Again, this is Mike Moraski's music is playing in the background, so... no, wait, hang on. Because we need the companion cube to be...
It plays a certain song when you're holding the cube.
Yep,
How fucking dare!
yep.
Dave, my emotions are being manipulated by music and storytelling.
Yep.
It's deeply
I
unfair.
think if I jump high enough to... No. There is a way. There is a way. I'm sure there is a way to get the...
Have you done it before?
I have, yes. There's achievement for it. I mean,
So it's not-
you do know how this is going to end, right?
Maybe we should leave it here so it doesn't die. At least it will be safe here. No, because we need something on the thing. Would it not need to be that... You'd need to be up there. And you'd need to somehow get it. You'd need to somehow launch it, but you can't pick... You
Oh,
cannot...
wait a second, wait a second.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's-
Right.
that's what the issue was.
Obviously. Again, overthinking things, aren't we?
Yep.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
We should have left it.
What time are we at?
Heartbreak o'clock, Dave. I was already fragile, and now I've had to live through 3 more companion cube deaths.
This next test
So
involves
upset.
emancipation
Material
grids.
emancipation grid demonstration.
Remember,
I don't
told
care.
you about them in the
I don't
last
care about
test
anything
area. It
anymore.
did not have one.
What's going on here?
Oh no. The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion.
Thanks.
Just on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Thank you, GLaDOS. I wonder what she actually said.
Fast gibberish, according to the...
I know, but like, I wonder if they made that by having Ellen McLean say an actual explanation and then speeding it up.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, that goes through, does it? Wait, that was pretty straightforward.
Indeed. It kind of teaches you things a little bit at a time. So.
Sorry, adjusting my bunny.
Madeline has a... Rebecca is joining us for the stream.
Yes, my Build-A-Bear rabbit Rebecca. I suspected that I might need a cuddly toy to hold on to, and guess what? I was fucking right. GLaDOS.
Well, GLaDOS is gone. She said the last thing she had to go and take care of something.
So what's making those things?
Kind of AI, so semi-sentient.
Then why are they doing that?
They're trying to fix things.
Oh, they're trying their best.
Oh, look.
Boing!
It's me!
Oh! Wheatley!
Well, I'm back.
Bugger!
The faithlight in here is sending a
If I
distress
didn't know
signal.
better, I'd say the
You
game is
broke
toying with us.
Didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Gee, thanks.
You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either.
He did.
You seem to have
Wheatley?
defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
What? No. How did Wheatley get undinged?
Well, there was this bird, right?
Right.
Oh. Bonk.
Did you hit your head?
Whee! There we go.
Did that work?
Yes.
Hooray! Oh, you need to do a thing.
To do things.
To do a thing. Oh, you're gonna have to get the thing around the thing. Ah. Okay.
Right, so there's a button and a thing that we need, so
Oh, Casual Dragon corrects us. It's a bloody bird.
bird. That has fallen there.
Oh, we are also joined by Max Velocity. Hey,
Hello.
Max. The humour in Portal 2 is just spot on,
It
says
is.
Max.
Well,
Correct.
Uh,
Except...
I mean, it's a little bit too close to the quick for Madeline, it seems. Wow.
Listen, I just think that GLaDOS is better than body shaming.
Okay, so we need the thing on the other side of it. Oh, ah. Yeah,
Don't
so that's what
step
happens
in the
when we
laser.
run into the
It's really tripping me out that it doesn't... Oh my god, that's so... Ah.
Right, so what we need to
It's
do
going
is...
through the thing, that's so trippy. Dave.
What we need to do, actually,
It's tripping me out, Dave.
is it?
Yes! What he
Boing,
said.
boing.
Wheatley!
Look at you,
Oh.
sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
You've quoted that one a lot.
Yes.
Casual Dragon says, I love both games. It's hard for me to play, but I enjoy watching others do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a lot of games that I would be terrible at myself, or wouldn't play, but I really enjoy watching other people doing them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'd be able to manage Portal 2. I might, but it would take me
Enjoy
weeks.
this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out.
That's lovely,
Yesterday I
GLaDOS.
saw a deer.
What?
If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I want to see a deer.
Well, that's not on the tape. There's a plate over there that's bouncing a... sort of boing.
It's
Oh,
doing
okay.
a party trick. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Quick one.
do you need to disrupt that?
Yep, yes and so.
So we need to get
Get
the
that
directional
there.
thing.
Cool. So, like, did you ever see,
Whee!
oh, that might not have been far enough. Did you ever see,
Video? Film?
just like, TV series?
British?
Yeah, sci-fi Red Dwarf.
Oh, I've seen little bits and pieces of Red Dwarf.
Do you ever see the Scutters?
I don't think so, or at least not. The name doesn't sound familiar,
Right.
but I like them.
Well, they're little kind of,
The rubble is disrupting your ability to portal.
it is, and it's
I
very
think
annoying.
they're doing it on purpose, Dave. Dragon says, the first time I saw this, a pro streamer who's an acquaintance was streaming it with his roommate watching. She had played and loved it. And I'm now good friends with her, so it always makes me think of her too. Aww, that's nice. It's nice. It's nice when games also have nice associations.
There we go. Right, so just let that happen. There we go.
I'm going to ask you about the scuttlers whenever you're finished with this puzzle. Buggeration.
I think I've been approaching this wrong. More like this, maybe.
Yeah, but you can't. When you do that, you aim straight for the rubble. And you can't portal the rubble. So wait, what is it that you're needing?
There's a... That. I'm trying to get to that.
Okay, so you...
Maybe
okay.
try
Right, you're
different
trying...
approach
Okay,
there.
so you're trying to launch yourself out.
There we go.
So that approach. Oh, I thought that might have been an omnidirectional thing. Well, that's fine.
No,
Fine. It
no,
doesn't
we
need
don't
to
need
be...
an omnidirectional
No, no.
thing
It just
we
needs to. It
break
just
the-
needs to break the laser. Yeah, I got you. And then we go boing, and then we put it next to. Yep. I said we put it. There we go.
So now, when we get on this,
Bonk. Oh!
bonk.
It comes with its own theme tune, I noticed.
Yes.
Hey, now
Wow.
we have the... Oh dear.
Being fired up to us.
Hooray! I like that because it means no additional work on our part.
So we want to. What do we want to do?
We want to position it elsewhere. But where? I don't see another... Is there another thing? Wait, what's that to the left of... Is that?
Left.
Oh no, that's the camera. Never mind. Can't even kill the camera, goddamn. Hey Dave, what were you saying about scuttlers?
Just that they were kind of little. The Scutters were little.
Scutters, sorry.
Little robot things that would that did the kind of cleaning and tidying and stuff.
Oh,
They would.
there it is.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see how I would get a. Oh,
Like
right,
that.
right. Now I think I see. So I want you to
Redirect you
there,
into a portal, yeah.
like this. There we go. There we go. I'm going to take this with me just in case it's needed.
And we go a boing!
Yes, they just reminded me of the. Whee. There we go. They just reminded me of the way
You passed the test.
the plate
I didn't
controls
see the deer today.
behaved. The
I
kind of
did see
riddles.
some humans.
Aww.
But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
See, on the
I'll
one
take that as a
hand,
compliment.
I'd be like relieved because that means we're not the last human in the world. On the other hand, I don't trust what GLaDOS says. So.
I mean, she said, with you here, I'll have more test subjects than I'll ever need.
No, but what
That doesn't imply that there are any other test subjects.
No, she said she saw some humans.
Oh, right. Sorry, stop it. What does this say? Oh,
Hard light
bridges.
Oh, that thing that you disable when I'm standing on it over a pool of acid.
Uh-huh.
That thing, right, Dave?
Uh-huh.
Right? Gosh, you're fun.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Tempted now.
What did I just walk happened?
When I stand in front of the oven when it's cleaning itself, it feels like standing outside in a warm breeze.
Should I go kind of there-ish? Wait a minute.
I do like the number of new things they're giving you to direct through the portals. It's pretty nifty.
So if I go here,
Bonk. Water splash. If you make another... Oh, okay.
what do you mean if I make another?
Oh, I was just like, if you make another portal, won't that, like, vanish the one you're on? But you did it under... You do it underneath. Yeah.
You do it now.
You do it in such a way that means you don't fall in the acid. Bonk.
There we go.
This is very confusing for me since we have a friend called Cube. Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Put the cube on the bottom. Poke, poke, poke.
Things that shouldn't be funny, but
I mean...
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them?
when were
Did
you trying to
guess
help sharks?
Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
How was she helping? There was neurotoxin.
I go open this
Good
bottle
news.
openly.
I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
I'm glad I can be of use after my death. Oh, heck.
They seem a bit stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck.
Poor machines.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Quick, touch all the things.
That's a face, doesn't it?
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Yes!
Up here.
I knew
I
it.
found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Bird!
Bloody bird!
Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise.
Okay.
I just have to figure out how to break us out of here.
Okay.
Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
Thanks, Wheatley. You're
I
trying.
went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore.
Oh dear.
Anyway, back to testing.
Wheatley, you got the door killed.
Livid. Oh,
It's like every time GLaDOS has to step away, I just assume that it's Wheatley. That we're going to see Wheatley. Bonk. I do like that little noise of like landing on the light bridge. Bonk.
cube.
Cube. Cube for buppin'. we have to launch the cube. Or take a light bridge. Are you sure we don't have to launch the cube? We can't drop it in the... Oh! That would work, I suppose. Oh. Yay! Now you're thinking with bridges.
Yes.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Thanks, GLaDOS. That means a lot coming from you.
We just passed 1 hour. Shall we?
Stop the recording, but keep
break
this...
this into... This has been Portal 2, Episode 1.
But not in the kind of Valve Episode 1 way, where...
This has been Portal 2, Episode 0.
Oh god, no, stop.
It's going to be a terrible, terrible cliffhanger at the end of Episode 2.
No.
Well.
You made me think about the Episode 2 cliffhanger day.
That's it for this week. Join us next week for more shenanigans and sarcasm. Bye.
Bye.